Hello there.
Hello, Nathan. And thank you for redeeming that. Hydrate. I shall return.
Hello there.
With a beer. Hello, RC.
Hello there.
Push all the buttons. Push all of the buttons. Every single one of them. Drain those channel points before I put up the chaos pot. So you just watch everyone else roll and win good things. That's just fine. Hello, Beauty. Beauty, it's so
Hello
good
there.
to see you. Also,
Hello there. Hello there.
apparently my shout out bot is broken again.
Welcome.
Calm. I'm changing that. I'm starting to feel bad about
Hello there.
how negative that sounds. So I think I'm going to change that so it's not so like terrible. Anyways, I got to get beer.
Hello there.
So delicious. Hey, JDP. Hello, Kathy. It's good to see ya. I'm fine. I just went to go get a drink. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, yeah. Big old Mac attack. Big Mac attack. Hey, Anna. sort of a related note. The McRib is back, baby. And if you don't like the McRib, if you don't like an obviously fake slab of meat smothered in barbecue sauce with onions on a hoagie, then I can understand. I really do. And I don't understand why I like the McRib so much either. But I do. I've accepted it. And so I will usually have 2 McRibs during McRib season, and then I'm done. And that day is tomorrow, baby. That day is tomorrow. Hello, Owen. It's good to see you. Or maybe I'll wait until Wednesday or maybe Thursday, because I just remembered I have to eat food tomorrow before it expires. JDP, you are phenomenal with your builds. So is Cosmic. So is Owen. Both of you guys are great at mocking and doing your builds and stuff like that. Now, why is this stupid little follower bot thing not working? Why is this disabled? Why do I have so many stuff being... Oh, we're in ads, guys. Ooh, wow, we're in ads. Look at that. Would y'all look at that? Would y'all look at that? We're in ads. Oh, Owen, thank you so very much for your £5 donation. That was so very kind of you. You really didn't need to do that, but I appreciate you so very much. So guys, there is a leaderboard. Let me see if it works.
Hello
there is a
there.
leaderboard. Hey, Lenny, it's good to see you. Oh, here, this is it. Exclamation mark, check-in LB as for check-in leaderboard. So you guys are mostly tied. Mostly. You can also see that this is a fairly new system, you know. I haven't had it for very long. Hey, Owen, thank you again so very much for the super chat for £5. That was super kind of you. Cobalt's in the house. Cobalt, I hope you're feeling okay. Everyone, please make sure that you give Cobalt all
Hello
your
there.
well wishes. Zim
there.
is in the house, guys. Zim streamed today. It was so great. It was so cozy. I can't wait for the next one. It probably will be a while until the next one, but I can't wait for the next one. Please, guys, if you've not given Zim a follow, give him a follow. If the heart is hollow, give a follow. Swamp Thor, it's good to see you again, aka Sasquatch. You guys are so amazing. Oh yeah, baby. The cat break dancer. Oh, blue-eyed? Sorry, I didn't acknowledge you. I know you checked in. I know you did. And I didn't say hello specifically,
Hello
blue-eyed,
there.
but thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here. You guys are amazing. Oh, hey. Oh, that was totally
Hello
the
there.
Tangia, not me. That was totally the Tangia, not me. It was pretty good though, right? Right? It was pretty good. Pretty good effects there. I can chicken like none other. Oh boy, I've got some good news and some bad news for you guys. Good news and bad news. Which do you guys want first? All right. I guess I'll give you the bad news first. Hello, everyone. All right, see, we finished the build, guys. That's the bad news. The build's already done. I just completely trolled you guys. Build's all done. Let's go ahead and build something else. What do you guys want to build? Psych! Psych! This is the original one. This is the first UCS AT-ST. I just trolled you all. This is the new one. See, there's some definite differences there. I got all of you. All of you. No, so so we have started this. You did, Zim. You did. We did start. This is the progress we made. And then I was like, oh wow, guys, look at the time. And then I moved. I think it was literally we stopped building the UCS AT-ST because it was, I think it was time for the DeLorean, I think, or maybe it was just before Stand to Cancer. I can't remember. But we ended up putting it in a box. This part. So now we're gonna finish this. But what I was gonna say is, guys, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna actually build the UCS Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter next, because what I've been doing for like the past, well, really just yesterday, is I've been building furniture. Hey, Randy, it's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day, Randy. I was gonna build a castle. Do you guys remember Closteritos Castle? Yeah, no. Oh God, no. Never. And part of the reason why I picked up this particular like cabinet, and the reason why is because the wife said the top of the bookcase, or the case that I have all of my sets in, is too busy. It's too busy. And inside one of these boxes was Closteritos Castle that I've been sorting pieces on for like what it feels like 20 years. So I think we really just need to build that after this. We just need to get in there and just build it out so that I can reclaim that space, because it's just stupid. It's like I have a Tupperware party in my cabinet, like at least 20 Tupperware bowls.
Hello there.
Hey, Raceland. No, this is the original one, Raceland. This is the original one. Welcome in, Raceland. No, this is the original one, but I did troll everyone and said that he was already built. There's some very distinct differences between the new one and the old one. Like very, very distinct differences as we go on. I'll point them out. So anyways, I'm not 100% sure we're going to build the castle next, but there's a chance that we'll build the castle next. The Harry Potter castle, it's over here still. I am, Beauty. I am, but that's not why she's here. She doesn't want pets. She doesn't want pets at all. She wants treats. These cats, they are Pavlovian. Every time I sit down, the cats, the dog, they're all here. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Hello. They're all here for the treats. Always. It doesn't matter if I'm streaming. If I'm just sitting down to play World of Warcraft, if I'm sitting down to watch a bunch of people on Twitch in 60 tabs, they're all there. They're all there. Here. Just meowy, meow, 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 meow. Give me treats, give me treats, give me treats. You have done this to them. You guys have done this to them. Thank you, Nathan, for treating them. I will give them treats. It has been redeemed. And then...
Hello there.
And then... Hey, Aaron, it's good to see you. Welcome in. And then... Oh. So, see, look at that. Do you see that? The minute the drawer opens, they know it's time. Where is the button? There's the button. Yeah. Cats. You don't see it, but Tommy, he's hanging out underneath the desk. He's just waiting. Yeah, I know. Just sit there, Charlotte. Just sit there for a second, okay, pretty girl? And they're making a mess of the desk, and they're slobbering all over the desk. All right, Tommy. It's time for Charlotte's.
Hello there.
Oh my goodness, you're not supposed to inhale it like that? You're not supposed to inhale it like that? Oh my goodness gracious, Charlotte. Chew your food before eating it. Oh my god. No, that's it. That's it. No more. I'll take a kiss from you though. Okay, kiss. Yes, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. You are a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh yes. Okay. Treat time's over. All right. Oh, of course they do. Raceland, yes, I did. Thank you so very much. I did get Charlotte her new ball yesterday. We have not had a chance really to go use it yet because I did not have a lot of time today. Oh boy. Would you look at that? So I had to go to the optometrist today. And it took much longer than I thought it would. So I had to work late to make up the time today. And that caused Charlotte not to have very much playtime today. And it's also very cold out there. And if you remember, Charlotte's hair was a little too chopped. Oh yeah, Raceland, I saw that. I had to dip out because, you know, work got very busy, very, very busy. Bag
Hello
3,
there.
yes. So you could kind of see, hey KA, hey, it's good to see you again, KA. I hope you're doing well. Kathy, my eyes are fine. I don't have any issues. So we've made some progress here. So Saturday guys, thanks again for such the wonderful stream. Thanks again for your, you know, your wonderful generosity, for being around, for your support, for, you know, making everything so very interesting. It means a lot to me. And then after I got done with the stream, I changed out of those pajamas and got into cooler pajamas. And then I did a World of Warcraft raid where we were all supposed to get drunk and play in a raid. That was what my plans were Saturday night, that I could not be late for. And I was not late. But I did not get drunk. I have a very, very hard time getting drunk when I'm just here by myself. But it was still a fun time. But I was real tired afterwards, let me tell you. I slept quite well Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then Sunday morning, so we have been trying to furnish this house for a while. And that's not my job. So far as I'm concerned, all I need in this house are shells and stuff for Lego. That's all I care about. And I have all of that already. However, my wife would like a couch upstairs and other things like that, you know, to actually host people to come over. I mean, that's fine. Hey, we have a couch downstairs that's perfectly lovely. We have a couch downstairs that's also, or a TV and entertainment center that's downstairs that's perfectly lovely. So far as I'm concerned, we're done. But apparently my wife does not feel that way. So anyways, she's been ordering things to furnish the upstairs. And as a result, we have an unbelievable amount of boxes in the garage. And really packing material. So I spent a long time Sunday morning just cleaning up the garage. Well, yes, Com, we do have one bedroom with a twin bed in it. And then after that, I decided that I was going to go to my favorite Lego store of all time, not the Lego store, the MickFX shop. Just to see, well, no, everyone knows I'm hunting after the UCS Diagon Alley set. And their online inventory does not match their physical in-store inventory. It's weird, I know, but you can't just look at their online shop and be like, okay, well, this is what they have. It is 38 minutes away. It is not close. It is about the same distance to the actual Lego store. So I set forth before they opened, and I got there just after they opened, and it was a zoo in there already, because it's a very, very kid-friendly store where, you know, you can go in there and you can make a minifig and all that stuff. Very kid-friendly store. But it was a zoo inside. I mean, just packed. But I did successfully navigate the store without bowling over a child. It was difficult, but I succeeded. And they had some very neat things, although I was very sad to see that they sold out of all their modular sets. They had a few I kind of had my eye on, like, what was it? The bank? I can't remember what the bank modular set's called. Like, it's there on the tip of my tongue, like the brick. No, it's not the brick vault. I can't remember what it's called. No, that's the UCS Gringotts set. That's for Harry Potter. This is actual like a bank modular set. But anyways, yeah, what's up, Kathy? I know, right? Yeah, maybe it is the brick bank. I can't remember what it is. Could be the brick bank. Although it's in my brain, it sounds like that's wrong, because it's too easy to call it that, and maybe a little cheesy to call it. Kathy, I understand that he's going crazy tonight, but I don't really know why it's relevant right now. But thank you for letting us all know that Jim is going crazy tonight. Jim has a reason to go crazy. He did make it to 10,000 subs, which is fantastic. But a lot of people here don't know who he is. So anyways, they did not have... They do have 2 nice Harry Potter sets online, at least. They do have the Gringotts Bank UCS. They do have that. They also have the UCS. It is a brink pick. Hey, thank you, Alexandra. Thank you. They also have the UCS Hogwarts Express. So they do have some cool Harry Potter sets there. But they did not have Diagon Alley. They also had the Batcave Shadow Box. I think that's what it is. You know, where inside it's got like the 1989 Batmobile, and you can open it up and all that stuff. I think that's the Shadow Box. And I looked at that long and hard, and I actually had it like in my hands, like I was going to check out with it, and then was like, you know, I really should wait to get something like this. Not only because of the space I would need to display it, but because I'm kind of on a quest now, as it were. So then I went to Best Buy because Area 56 Bricks, it's good to see you. I was going to Best Buy to check on something. Yes, a quest. I am on a quest. So to see if they had a set, which was there's like this polybag set that is only available at Best Buy, and I think it's like it's an arcade machine, something like that. So from there I went to, you know, from the MickFX shop, I went to the closest Best Buy. And so I'm kind of getting familiar with some of the St. Louis metro area. and the closest Best Buy took me past the Container Store and Trader Joe's and all that stuff. And so I would just, let my wife know that, hey, I actually drove by the Container Store on the way to this Best Buy. And I was just like, just giving her a frame of reference in regards to where I was at. And then she's like, oh, really? Can you go in there and see if you can get my coupons for me? I'm like, oh, okay. So apparently she spent so much money last month at the Container Store that she's like a monthly VIP or something like that, and so they gave her some special coupons, and she wanted me to go in there and collect them for her. And I'm like, okay, well, that sounds kind of silly. You don't usually collect coupons like that. And sure enough, you don't. They're tracked on the online site. So all she had to do was to, log in and stuff. But I didn't mind going in to double check. But what I was not expecting was her next request. Her next request was, since you're there and you're only 10 minutes away, can you go to IKEA for me to get these things? Son of a gun. There's no such thing as a quick trip inside IKEA. It takes like 50 minutes just to navigate the damn place. So I'm like, fine. I'll go ahead and go to IKEA. Plus, there was something I did want to get for myself, but it was one thing. And of course, as I progress through IKEA and I start getting the things that she requested, and I would let her know, there were more things and more things. And so it took me a while to get through IKEA. And then I needed some retail therapy after my retail therapy. And so I went to the Bricks and Minifigs, which was 42 minutes away from IKEA. So lots of driving yesterday. And guess what, guys? They did have a UCS Diagon Alley, but it's certified pre-owned. So they have, they say that all the pieces are there. They say that it's bagged up like per bag one. Bag one is bagged up like bag one, bag two. So they've put a lot of love and care into, bundling that set back up. But they did say that some of the stickers are probably screwed up. And then I was like, I'm not sure. So if there's anyone in here that ever has had any experience buying pre-owned certified, oh my God, Com. Oh my God. I don't need to ask anymore what anyone's thoughts are in regards to getting a certified pre-owned set. Now I am not going to do it. Com, you've ruined everything for everybody. Now I feel like I need to wash my hands. And I'm not even building a certified pre-owned set right now. Anyways. So I ended up not... Look, it would probably send me new stickers. Well, then that's something... Where it's like, do they wash the pieces? Because that's another, that is, oh my God. that's a concern I had, but oh my god. You guys. So anyways, I ended up not getting it. And then I walked out with a different set instead. That was cheaper. Because, and here's another thing. It was $400 for a certified pre-owned set. And I'm not sure it was really worth $400 for a certified pre-owned set. I'm not sure. So I need to probably look at it a little bit more before I get it. But they did have a Diagon Alley that was there. I ended up getting the Treehouse set, the Ideas Treehouse set. Which I've actually been eyeing for a while. They've had it there for ever since I moved to the area, and it's actually been kind of a set that someone said was a pretty neat set to build out. I know it does have like a bunch of like leaves and crap like that, but you know, looks like it could be a lot of fun though. But that was also before I found out about Double Points Day at the end of the month. Double Points Day and the Enterprise sets. Mediocrities. That's so good.
Hello there. Hello
Hey,
there.
Unstable, it's good to see you. I hope your night's going well. Hope your night is going well. British Nanny, welcome in. Welcome in, British Nanny. So, yeah, let me do some YouTube shout outs over here, guys. So, Randy, I'm so sorry I did not catch your stream. I was not aware that there's something wrong with my alerts. So guys, yes, we do have some great YouTube streamers out there. We have Randy, who doesn't just stream Lego builds. He streams other things like escape room simulators, which he did today, and I didn't realize. And then, of course, Area 56 Bricks. Hey, Og, thank you so very much for being here. Have a great night if I don't hear from you later. Hey, can we get a shout out for Og, the ever wonderful, amazing Og, whose streams are just spectacular. Also, welcome in, Owned by Cot. But yes, Area 56 Bricks. He has a wonderful restaurant out there in Montana, not too far from Glacier National Park. Dewey Burger and Fish Company. And he has quite a Lego collection in there. And they've been building a city. And he's been documenting the progress of the city on YouTube. And it's a pretty fantastic thing to see. So you should all click that link and give him a sub. Oh, what did he say? What did he say? Hey, you know, if the Packers happen to win, you know, they win. That's fine and dandy, you know. My brother-in-law, who I love like a brother, is a huge Packers fan, and you know, I've actually been to his house to watch the Packers, not necessarily to, you know, root them on, but to at least, you know, not poop all over them. So, you know, whichever team is the best team that wins, and that's perfectly fine. But I would like to point out that the Bears are 6-3. And the Packers Bears matchup will be occurring here shortly. Game 1. And that will be a very interesting Sunday on this stream, because I did not start on Twitch during football season. I started on YouTube. So Beauty was not here. So that Sunday stream is going to be cool if it happens. Like, when my wife is here, guys, I don't really know what is going to happen. I mean, she might not want to do anything, and then she might want to be like, okay, guys, she might be like, okay, let's go out somewhere, and that will take up my entire Sunday. I can't always be sure of what is going to happen on the weekend when she's around. And she comes back on Friday. And she's going to have a million packages to open up when she gets here. Today we got a painting. Gosh, what did she tell me? What did she tell me? Here, this is the text I got, okay? Keep in mind, this is the text that she got me. She sent me, okay. Here, where is it? We have a picture arriving today, a dining storage unit arriving tomorrow, stools on Wednesday, media cabinet and bench on Thursday, and table on Friday. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. How did the sticker go? How did the sticker go? I guess it was. Hey, thank you for the biddies, RC. That was very kind of you. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. What in the world was that? What was that? I guess I have to catch up on not the stick bug, the dude that with the laser eyes. Like, I don't know what the reference is for that. I guess it just goes to show I'm getting old. Speaking of getting old, I went to the optometrist today, a new optometrist. And the good news is I don't have any further deterioration in my eyesight than last time. The bad news is that well, I need to wear probably glasses all the time now. So I can't guarantee I'm going to wear glasses on stream, but I can guarantee I will be wearing glasses every other time. And they're progressive lenses, which, oh, I could build very fast. And you guys have seen me build pretty fast. I can build very fast and just ignore you. Would you like that, sir? I will be happy to accommodate your request. Progressive lenses, yes. So this optometrist, I guess I'm by cat. This optometrist, or at least the office, they have a demonstration of what progressive lenses are using an Oculus. So they have some software that's loaded into an Oculus, which is like Facebook's crappy VR headset. And you know, they load up your prescription and so you can see what it's like. And I guess it's okay, but you have to, like, it's going to take some getting used to, because apparently with progressive lenses, like, you have to, like, train yourself to look at what you want correctly. Where, you know, I think it's the top portion of the lens is for looking further away. The medium part of the lens, or the middle part of the lens, is for, like, working, basically. And the bottom part of the lens is for looking at things close to you. So, oh wow, really? That's pretty cool. So that's gonna be those are gonna be done in a couple of weeks. So that'll be fun. Just in time for Thanksgiving. Speaking of Thanksgiving, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and brave the mall on Black Friday to get the Enterprise after all. I'm gonna get there at like 4 a.m. and wait in line. Because that's about the only way I'm gonna be able. It's gonna work out. And it'll be cold. But you know, there's a chance that my mother-in-law might come with me. I won't have the wife be there with me because she will still be working for the first part of that morning. But I might have my mother-in-law. Yeah, so the doors for the mall open up at like 6 a.m. Sim. So it doesn't sound as bad as it really is. Or it sounds a lot worse than it really is, I should say. It sounds a lot worse than it really is. All right, Kathy. Welcome back. it will be utter madness online too, to be honest. Like I don't usually stay up that late to order Lego sets on Lego's website. But I was there for the Shire, and it was terrible. Terrible. It was at least 45 minutes of trying to put things into your cart and get through the checkout process. And midnight is late for me, or at least at the time it was late for me. Now it's not so late because I stay up to midnight all the time, but I usually don't stay up, or at the time I wasn't usually staying up at, past midnight, and it was just so frustrating. It has been probably one of the worst online shopping experiences I've ever had. So it's not going to be all flawless and tiptoeing through the tulips. So prepare to have some patience too. Jeez, that's terrible. I know the last time that they had the BDP release, I mean, the website was absolute garbage for that too. And it wasn't just me, it was pretty much everyone. So you can expect things like that to happen. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I was not into Lego 2 years ago, so I missed that one. And when I got Java Sail Barge, I don't think I really had problems for that one. Java Sail Barge was the first UCS set I ordered, when it released, basically. But even I even think I did that like the next day. I don't think I stayed up for that. And I still did score Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, which is the GDP that was for that set, which is still in a box, along with all of my the majority of my other GWP sets. Hello, Legos! I hope things are well for you all the way out there in the Netherlands today. We are talking about Lego release madness. No, I don't think there is them. I don't think there is anything, cool besides that. I think we're mostly done with the releases now. We do have the fish tank, which a lot of people have been like, why is there a fish tank? But that's before Black Friday. And I don't even really know what other sets are even releasing in December. We're talking about how crazy the website can be during release nights, of how it is mostly a flawed process when there's a large amount of people trying to procure a set online during the release days.
Hello there.
G-Monkey, hello. It's good to have you here, G-Monkey. How are you doing? I've seen you around today in a stream or six. Oh, also, by the way, just in case I don't see you guys tomorrow, if any of you are vets, I just want to wish you a happy Veterans Day tomorrow, and to thank you again for your service to our country. I'm not planning right now on streaming, but I could wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what? I feel pretty doggone good. But only the best rash ever, G-Monkey. How often has a GDP returned though? Like I don't now that is an honest question. That is not me doubting, because remember I've only been into Lego for just pretty close to a year and a half now, which is really, when you boil it down, not very long. So my experience with this stuff is not nearly as great as some of yours. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the caveat. If it sells out, it won't return again. I guess that makes sense because they probably have limited stock. Really? Did it? I guess I missed it coming back. I have one of those, and it's still in a box. There's let's see, what GWP sets have I built? So I have built the Halloween GWP sets, the one that came out last year that had the pumpkin that when you pushed down on it, it lit up. I built that one. I built this year's Halloween GWP, which was the ghost. That when you pushed like a lever on the back, it lit up the face red. I built the Northern Lights diorama set. I thought that one was really neat. And I built, I think it was like, you're welcome, Kathy. Which one it was? It was like some kind of like ice cream shop that was a GWP. I can't even remember what set I bought that it came with. But those sets right there are the only GWP I built. Hi, Michael's Bricks. It's good to see you. How are you doing tonight? Oh, wow. Really? That sucks, Legos. That set's also retiring this year, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that sounds pretty shady. I have not built the Death Star GWP yet. It's still back there. I've not built Luke Skywalker lightsaber yet. Cool, Michael's Bricks. That's good to hear. I have not built Smeagol and Deagle yet. And I've got some brickheads. I have the rainforest diorama. I've not built that. Just a ton. And it's, I don't know why. I could tell you why. Is that usually when I sit down to build a Lego set.
Hello there.
Hey, never too old for Lego. It's good to see you, never too old for Lego. How are you doing? Did you guys get a bunch of weather up there? Are you handling it okay? Are you stuck? When I sit down to build a Lego set, I prefer to build out large sets instead of small ones. Yes, Kathy. What can I do for you today? So yes, one of these days I'll build my GWP sets, or I may just you know, do a giveaway for some of them. Hey, look, there you go, Michael's Bricks. There's some points options for ya. Is that? And if that goes away, all you have to do is points options and it'll come right back. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh. Hey, thanks, Zim. We didn't lose it. I just forgot to re-enable it after the Tangia party. Sorry. Hello there. Oh, hey, I don't have to make that sound effect. I have it right here. Hey, Lego with Fonzie. Hello. Hello. It's good to see you. Can I get a shout out for Lego with Fonzie, please? A streamer who streams I have enjoyed immensely since I've discovered him. Oh, everything's just fine. Everything's just fine. Thank you, Com. You have to rip apart Optimus Primal now, and you use the... Oh, never too old for Lego. I know all about that. I know all about that. But not with Optimus Primal. I had to do that twice for the Millennium Falcon. It was a nightmare, so I do kind of know what you're going through. I'm so sorry that you have to do that. Never too old for Lego. I'm sorry you have to do that. But you know, once it's all done, you can go back to building and everything will be just hunky-dory. Everything will be just fine. Yeah, it is not fun, but you know, just gotta grin and bear it, I guess. Yes, Michael's Bricks. I do use OBS, the latest and greatest OBS, whichever release that is. Which, by the way, does not always display the message that the last OBS version has crashed if you hit File and then Exit. But if you just hit the X, you will have that message appear every time you open up OBS. It's quite annoying. Ad break in 45 seconds. I will not be taking a break. But I will also not be building. I will be hanging out with you guys for 3 minutes. What will we talk about? I don't know. Michael's Bricks, you probably have to purchase them somewhere. This is a theme pack I purchased off of Nerd or Die, I think. I've actually been working on another one too that I will probably, you know, actually get to at some point in time. Beauty, bag 4. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Thank you so very much for that, Beauty. Appreciate you. That's a really neat knock. Like knock joke? No. What is knock? What else is new, Com? You have not won in like 80 years. You win nothing, sir. Nothing. Oh, hey, cool. All right. So yeah, what else is new? Rigged. I should do a sound effect that says that, but sometimes I feel like, you know, there are some really great streamers out there that have these little things that I see, and it's real tempting to like implement something like that, but then I feel like I'm copying them. Hey, never too old for Lego. The option, there is a command to see your points. It is points options at your request. Never too old for Lego. I put something in there. Points options. Exclamation mark, points options. Hello, man, baby. Nah, points is to see your points. Exclamation mark, points options. In fact, it says it right there in the notification that you guys get when you first say hello. Points options. So yes, you still have points, but I don't have gamble. It may be on cooldown. Thank you for this, Tangio Raceland. Thank you for the biddies. Oh, where is it? Man, baby, what in the world? Thank you, Raceland. I knew it was you. No, there's a cooldown on it, never too old for Lego, and you're probably hitting the cooldown. Because, you know, it does pop up a window that I don't want it to, like, show up all the time. Let's see, which of these? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's... There it is. There are your points options, never too old for Lego. Let me actually... You know, I have to admit that this has been growing on me. And I love this. He really is adorable. And I don't know who made the Pop Cat. But I love it so very much. Thank you. Thank you, whoever sent this Tangia for the biddies. I really appreciate it. And we all love it too. I'm serious, guys. I love PopCat. So this is great. This is amazing. So anyways, I'll go ahead and close this out. Unfortunately, there is no good way of displaying the points options for YouTube. Yeah, Legos, it really is. It really is growing on me. And Legos, you are actually a really, really kind person. I'm so glad that you're here. Why would you pick 750 Never Too Old for Lego? Is there something on there that's for 750? Oh, it doesn't actually have the commands on there. Now I see that. Yeah, we already treated everyone Never Too Old for Lego. So I'm trying to keep that one per stream so that the kitties and Charlotte doesn't get fat. So we've already done it. Thank you though for thinking of them. And I'm trying my best, guys, with YouTube. Like, again, it's not a baked-in system like Twitch is, where, you know, you just accrue channel points naturally, and they have a system for handling how you spend it. So there's a lot that you actually have to do for YouTube to make the point system work. So I am trying my best for you all. Been busy. Area 56 Bricks, thank you for being here, guys. And again, if you have not given Area 56 Bricks a good sub over there on YouTube, you should. He posts shorts. He has an Instagram account that you can check out as well. And it's some good content. Yep, I can't remember who redeemed treats already, but it has been done. The treats have been administered, and I have a little bit of peace here. Although Tracy is back over here, at least she's not messing with me. And in probably, oh, okay, Kathy, thank you for that. Probably. And probably about a month and 15 days, Dudley will be back. And you won't see any other cats but him. Maybe. I don't know how that's going to work out. But chances are you'll only see Dudley. Hey, thank you for that, Legos. And there's a command now to check to see what the leaderboard is. Oh, so also... Legos, I did implement quote functionality, so you can now save a quote if you want to. It should work. We have one quote saved. It's attributed to the great Scotty Rotten. Now I don't have like a TTS or anything like that that will read the quote out, but I have one saved. Hi, Tommy. Tommy's wagging his tail back and forth, but he's not quite in a position where I can grab him. Tommy is a strange little kitty. Lego out. I didn't know they got saved to Discord, or I didn't know that was even a functionality. No, they're not saved to Discord. No, I was not aware you could even do that. I guess I can explore that too, but that's something for the future. I have other things I have to implement before I get to that point. I don't have anything saved that will save to Discord. You guys are probably seeing all these great features from these guys that have been streaming for years. And I've only been doing it for here on Twitch since May. I'm still new. Hey, Tom, thank you also for your song request. I did not tell you earlier. Thank you for that. Also, Tom, also Zim. Sorry, I mean I said Tom, but I meant Zim. Zim, do you have frostbite? And if so, how long until your toes fall off? And can we get a stream of that? Oh, I'm sure it's possible, Legos. I just don't have the energy to do all that right now. It will be something that I can implement in the future. That is pretty cold, Never Too Old for Lego. That is pretty cold. So these feet are looking pretty similar so far. I mean, you can see that there's still definitely some techniques that are shared between the two of them, but there are some pretty interesting departures too. Like the way the back is mostly. But so far, they're I would say they're probably about 80% the same. I guess I could, but I'm just going by what the instructions are right now. Do they look smaller? There might be a hair smaller. I mean, so far as what's actually jutting out from, like, you know, the toes, I mean, those are significantly bigger for the previous model, sure. But I mean, for the most part, you know, the one thing that you know in regards to have I ever considered putting some tile on the builds to cover the studs? Yeah, I mean, over time, you know, we'll put some here. But I mean, if you're referring, yeah, B Bandits, this is fine. But next time, please, B Bandits, if it says over 18, please don't join a stream that is over 18. If you're not over 18. I don't I don't modify Lego sets once they're built myself. I just keep them the way that they are. I guess I don't B Bandits, when I made that stream, I made sure it said that it was intended for mature audiences on YouTube. Like I actually set that on there. So yeah, in the future, don't circumvent that. Yeah, this is the original AT-ST. Yes. So we built the original, the first UCS AT-ST, and we're building the second one now. It's okay, B-Bandits. Like I said, you're just fine today. Everything is all good. Just in the future. Thunderfeet, hello. It's good to see you again, Thunderfeet. Oh, this is the wrong size, I think. It is. Never fear, though. A brick separator is here. This is actually the right size. Yeah, they did that a fair amount, actually. I mean, they've repeated UCS sets, and they've repeated sets too. Period. Like, for example, there is several iterations of this of an AT-ST. And there's several iterations of like a Java sail barge and, you know, Y-wing, X-wings that are not UCS. So, yeah, they repeat. But I guess they don't repeat nearly as much as Harry Potter's. I've heard that there's over the years there have been several Harry Potter repeats, where it's just basically the same model over and over. Oh, I got distracted, guys. So one thing I have not pointed out. So I can't really lift this up to show you very well. But one thing you can always tell about when you start looking at a newer UCS set as compared to an older one is newer sets seem to be a little bit more rounder and sleeker in some aspects of the build. So you can see, for example, you know, we've got some curved feet towards the back of the leg, as you know, compared to this one, which does not have a rounded piece. It has more of an angular piece, and that seems to be, you know, kind of typical of an older set versus a newer set. And we are missing a little bit of greebling so far too here. Like we don't have, like, you know, the phone handle, whatever you call this piece here. And we don't have the back of this set up on this yet, but I doubt it'll be the same type of piece. It'll be different. I agree, Legos. I agree. When I heard that they were, you know, going to have a UCS Death Star 2, if you go look at my VODs, or my YouTube videos, rather, I would go on and on and on and on about the fact that I don't feel like we need another Death Star 2. And people were telling me, you know, that it's been a number of years since we had a Death Star 2, so a release should be fine. And I was like, okay, but did we get a Death Star 2, guys? Did we get a Death Star 2? No. No, we did not get a Death Star 2. We got a Death Star, sure, but it's not a Death Star 2. You cannot tell me that the Death Slice is a Death Star 2. It looks like any old Death Star. So they were wrong. We did not actually need to have another Death Star 2. Hey, what's up, Lenny? I think I said hello to you earlier. Yes, we got a Death Star as well, yes. But what I wanted was, yes, we need some separatist ships. You know, we don't have any UCS separatist ships at all. And I am not a separatist fanboy, but I do like some variety. And I mean, the separatists have a place in the lore of Star Wars. And where there's been some phenomenal scenes in the Star Wars movies involving separatist ships, as well as in you know, in the Clone Wars animated series. There's plenty of wonderful scenes involving separatist vessels. So give us some separatist vessels. And I love the Superstar Destroyer. It is my favorite Star Wars Lego set of all time, the UCS Superstar Destroyer. But we don't need another Superstar Destroyer. We had one released in 2012. Sure, it's 13 years ago, but give us something different. So I do hope those rumors would be unfounded, but guess what? I don't know that I've ever heard of a UCS Lego set rumor that has been unfounded. They have all come true. So congratulations. We'll probably have another UCS Superstar Destroyer next year to build. Hopefully it has a bit bigger of an interior. Although this one, the latest one that released in 2012, actually does have an interior. So who knows? But you know what? The rumors about the UCS, not UCS, not Helm's Deep. Gosh, I can't believe that I just had the name of it. For Lord of the Rings, Gondor. They better have a real Harry Potter, not Harry Potter, duh. They better have a real Lord of the Rings Gondor. Yes, minus Tirith. Yes. They better really put that out. I want that rumor to come true. You want a UCS Mega Maid? Well, how big of a Mega Maid are you looking for? Because I think you can buy a fairly sizable Mega Maid online somewhere from Spaceballs. I'm pretty sure that if Lego actually licensed out a Spaceballs IP, it would probably break the internet. We would be done. Say goodbye. Well, I would hope so, Legos. I am cautiously optimistic. I am cautiously optimistic. Hi, Tommy. Do you want to be in my lap, buddy? Oh, come on. Here we go. Here we go, Tommy. Yeah, we'll have to see what all comes out next year. Like I wonder what we'll have for May the 4th this year. This upcoming year. See, look at the kitties get along so well. Do not do that. No, Tommy. No. No, 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 no. No. Come on, Tommy. Come on. Come on, Tommy. There we go, Tommy. That's the ticket right there. I know, right? Never too old for Lego. I thought about that too. So Tommy is not a fan of Lego. Seems like only Dudley is immune to the pain of Lego bricks. No, I don't know what he wants. Other than to knock over everything. Tell me, what are you after here, buddy? Trying to make you some room if you want to lay down. All right, never too old for Lego. Thank you so very much for being here, and have a good one, guys. Never too old Lego does have a pretty interesting stream over there, or a pretty interesting channel to check out as well over there on YouTube. I'm on high alert right now. Tommy, I already gave you treats. You're not getting any more. But you can be in my lap. Does the cord bother you? I'll move the cord over. How about that? Will I get any building done today? Probably not anymore. Come on. Come on. There you go. You want to get... There you go. There you go. So do you see how he has his arm draped over mine? That's him laying down. This is just my life now. I have to just accept it. So Legos, I'm hoping that's what the set would be like. I also hope it will be like 9,000 pieces. But I'm not hoping it costs $900. But it probably will cost $900. Yay! Whoever that was, thank you so very much for the Tangia in the biddies. Oh, yes. Yes, the cats are duplicating. Now we have 3. Now we have 4. Will we go to 5? We are at 5. Is this... Yep, 5. Thank you, Nathan Builds Things. I think I'm up to... We're up to a bean now. I didn't do a very good job of keeping track of that on Saturday. No, Tommy. No, you cannot go that way. There's too much stuff going. Let's go ahead and head on down. There you go. That was very close. Lemon? Hey, little kitty. Come here, little kitty. Come on, little kitty. No, there's no treats here, guys. There's no treats. No treats right now, guys. Yeah, that was a weird. Nathan, how dare you? Tracy, I will tell you, Tracy knows precisely where those treats are. She is a very, very smart kitty. Very smart. She knows. And if I leave that drawer open just a little bit, she will try to get them. I also cannot see chat. I have a kitty that's blocking my view of chat. All right. No, you go in place. I'm only doing this so they get out of my way. And there's not even any guarantee it's going to happen. There you go, Tracy. There you go. Tommy? Oh, you already left? Never mind. He's SOL. Stay there, pretty girl. Stay there. All right, Tracy, I'm going to set you down now. Do you guys see Charlotte in the back? No, stay there. Do you see her lick her nose? Do you see her lick her nose? What, Charlotte? No, stay there. She's so cute. There you go. Free. Here you go, Tommy. Here's your cue. All right. I would say I have a zoo, but it's only two types of animals. Oh no, what? Tracy. She's about to be banned. I don't know how to ban her though.
Around 6, 7. 6, 7. But I got stuck on problem 6 and 7. 6, 7.
Who sent this? Who sent this?
6, 7.
Who sent this? RC, you could take that 6, 7 stuff and toss it in the trash. What nonsense. I can't believe it made it into the dictionary. Our lives are worse and we feel stupider. And if you don't feel stupider, you probably should. Because it just we are heading towards full-fledged idiocracy. Just we're right on the path. And I'm part of the problem. Because if you remember in Idiocracy, the smart people were not having children. And I didn't have any children. I'm a part of the problem. Ooh, oh goodness. Hey. That's not a treat. That's a Lego piece. So, true story. So I won't talk about politics because I'm a firm believer that politics and Lego, they should not really be combined. Okay. Oh, is Lego with Fonzie taking off? Oh, okay. Hey, Lego with Fonzie. Hey, thanks for stopping by again. It was great to see you. And I hope you rest well. So I think it was, well, actually it was for probably the last 3 elections. I have posted on my Facebook as like you know, just a funny status update that I was voting for President Camacho. And my dad was like, "Who is it? And why are you voting for them?" I'm like, "Dad, chill out. Chill out. Just go watch the movie." But he was like, he could not believe that I was not going to vote for his candidate. I had the audacity to vote, or to call people to vote for Camacho. By the way, Idiocracy is a fantastic movie. And it feels like it's just growing more relevant as days go by. Oh my goodness gracious. That's pretty funny. And didn't Terry Crews do such a great job in that movie? I mean, he's a pretty hilarious guy. Yes, Brewster's Millions. Very old movie. Richard Pryor. Well, I do not want to delve that far into politics. I don't know Nathan Bill's things, but I will tell you that the last time I participated in a bidding war for Legos, I actually won all of them that night, and people were messaging in the chat that said, "Hey, damn Milk Bill's bricks, why don't you leave some Legos for the rest of us?" And I'm just like, I guess he kind of does have a point. And I probably should not have won everything that night. But I mean, the bids were not super high. I So this is a bin store purchase, so there's a chance that might not be like, I mean, the last time, remember the ornithopter guys? So yeah, Nathan builds things. You have to let us know, is it partially constructed? Oh, Gerda. Hey guys, Gerda's here. I'm going to steal Gerda, guys, for a second. So here's Gerda, guys. So you can see that her, I'm not going to touch it, but you can see that her ear is a little droopy. And that's because of, that's the hematoma that she has in her ear. So I got to be real careful she doesn't try to jump off this desk. But yeah, Gertie's is here. Oop. Hi, Gerda.
Hello there.
Hi, Gerda. She doesn't usually make an appearance. Gerda is 17, guys. Gerda is 17. Hi, Gorilla. It's good to see you. So I'm being real careful that she doesn't try to jump off. She came in here all by herself. Yes. So Gerda, don't. Also, she rubbed against something sharp, with her ear, and she ruptured her hematoma. I'm trying, Kathy, but it's real hard to keep her from going places where I don't want her to get her treats right now. So I'm probably going to let her down on the ground. So yeah, she ruptured her hematoma, and of course, you know, blood was everywhere. So that was a cleanup. So we don't know what it was. So we've been real careful about leaving, you know, like anything like a cardboard box, anything that has a corner where, you know, she could do something like that. Okay, Gerda, I'll go and sit you up there again. But I'm going to try to keep you real close while I do this. So she has very, very furry feet. So places like this desk are pretty slick to her. So I have to be really careful. There you go, Gerda. There you go. But yeah, Gerda has restrictive, what is it? Restrictive myocardiopathy or something like that. So she was only given a year to live, and that was in 2009. So she has survived the odds. Well, in fact, her brother was Gus, and Gus went to my brother-in-law, and she has, yeah, sorry, Aaron, that's it. Or yeah, I think that's it. That's my fault. I put the restrictive in there somewhere. I think maybe my wife mentioned it or something like that. I don't know. But she survived Gus, her brother, which is pretty amazing. So, all right, Gerda, let's go ahead, and I'll try to stick you in my lap and see how long. So she's a total lap kitty, by the way. If you sit on the couch, she will get into your lap, and you won't want to move again for like hours. And she does this cute little thing where she puts her paws out like that when she's laying on you. It is super, super, super cute. All right, Gerda, I'm going to set you down now. Thank you, Gerda, for making an appearance. There you go. Yeah, she is a lap kitty, and it can get a little annoying in a way, because you might want to actually like work on the laptop, and so she wants to get in your lap, and then you do so, and then you can't work on your laptop anymore. I'm gonna stick this away. Because this box has corners on it. And you know, it's very possible that that's what she may have, you know, ruptured her hematoma on, was just a simple little box corner. We didn't find anything telling, so we don't know for sure what it was, but I will just tell you that there was a lot of blood. And unfortunately, the hematoma came right back. And then, you know, but we're giving her some stuff to make sure that she doesn't get any ear infections. You know, so hopefully over time, it'll just go away on its own. So, yep, that's Gerda for you. She's a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful little kitty. But thank you, Lenny. Thank you. She is a bit ornery though. If anyone gets close to her, if any cat gets close to her, she will hiss. She has gotten crotchety in her old age. I know. I see you looking up at me. I mean, if you want to stick around in my lap again, I can arrange that. Oh, are we streaking? Gorilla, we're streaking, Gorilla. Put those things away. I don't want to see your private parts. Hey, Gorilla, thanks for watching me for 7 times in a row. I appreciate you. It is. It's a beefy foot, but it's a pretty well constructed one. Hey, Gorilla, did you get your mic boom installed and set up and all that good stuff? Okay. No, I don't blame her, Beauty. I would be surprised. Yeah, Kathy. Well, all the kitties are here in this little area. So, there's this room here. And then there's a hallway, and then there's like the kind of like the downstairs living room, and then there's another little room that they can get in through. But you know, they're all basically locked in here with me for all intents and purposes. So they're all in here with me. Yes. All right, so let's stick this leg on. I believe it just kind of goes right on top. Easy peasy. Yep, just like that. Just easy. Easy peasy. There we go. Oh. Well, I guess it just has to rest. All right. Back 5, if you could believe it, guys.
Hello
We're
there.
on back 5. Hello there, Clicking Cliff. How are you today? It's good to see ya. Where is back 5? Oh, looks like the kitties ate back 5. I'm just kidding. There it is. So Clicking Cliff here is another good YouTuber. He also is part of a podcast that is on Thursdays. So you should check him out on YouTube as well. He has a pretty cool room that he streams from. He's got all kinds of castles and good stuff in there. Hi, Gerda. Hi. You've just been sitting there this whole time looking at me. What's up? What you up to? I can tell you what Gerda wishes I was on the couch. Because she can't comfortably sit on my lap when I'm at the desk. Here's another leg. I'm sure she would appreciate it. Pretty sure the wife would be a little jealous that Gerda is finding affection with someone else though. Yeah, clicking lift. How are you? How has everything been going for you? Oh, Legos. I'm not sure I have enough Technic pieces for that. Yeah, Aaron, same here. Same here. I know, right, Gorilla? That's a pretty smart idea. I'm gonna put this back in its home. Gerda, come on over here. Come on over here, Gerda. Come on. Come on, Gerda. No, don't. All right, so she might get up, but let's see. No, don't. Ooh. She loves marking her territory. No, oh no. And I'm just so nervous. No, I can't have her be up here. I can't. There's just a few too many things. Few too many things for her to rub on. I did sneak a couple treats for her. Yeah, she does not usually come in this room at all. I think that was actually just a little stressful. And it's not I'm not afraid of her rupturing her hematoma you know, because of you guys, although you guys probably wouldn't want to see that. Every time it happens, there's a risk of infection. And that's what I'm mostly worried about. You know, we can always clean up messes, but it's, you know, you can only do so much to combat an infection, and she is getting old. I just don't want, you know, that to be what does her in. Hey, congratulations, Nathan. So, Nathan, when are we doing a Bowser collab build stream? Okay, Legos. I'll check it on like the next break. All right, sounds good. So, Nathan, during this collab build stream, we will go ahead and have incentives for and builds. Only for you, though. Not for me, and we'll see who gets done building it first. And my bits are funded. Kathy, I don't think you understand. There is no cats. There is no cats to come down anywhere,
Hello
Kathy.
there.
All the cats are here in this area with me. Phrase displays, thank you. Phrase displays, thank you for the sub. Hello, Miss Mage. Phrase displays, I met you a couple days ago during the Saturday build stream. And I appreciate you being here. And always, Miss Mage, you have the worst timing sometimes with these things. Phrase displays, thank you so very much for the sub. And I appreciate you so very much. I will not let you down, sir. I will not let you down. Phrase displays, I do have a Discord channel that is for subscribers only. And also I will, in the near future, as soon as I'm able to, do subscriber only build streams. But I have not streamed to Twitch for enough days to allow that, but it will be coming soon. And thank you again, Phrase Displays, for the subscription. And here is your receipt. And I will put it here with the other subs. I appreciate you so very much. So we sorry, let me get caught up on chat. Nathan, if you can give me one reason. Yes, I'm so sorry, I forgot. We do need to do a collab gaming stream, and it is your choice. But the only thing, I will see what I have available for time. Actually, if you want to do your collab gaming stream at any point and any night this week before Friday, it is guaranteed to happen. So just tell me. Mother trucker, Maca Builds, welcome in. Thank you for the bits. No thank you.
Hello there.
For the crap in my pants. I was looking right there. Maca. Maca, you also will stream again someday. And you'll just be looking, and someone will say something or do something, and I will be waiting to strike like a cold snake. Oh, okay. I hope that works out. So, just let me know. when is a good time, and then we'll get it done. I'm sorry, I did forget that I owe you that. So we'll get that done. Be it Night Rain, be it Baldur's Gate 3, you know, whatever you would like to do. Whether it's Fortnite, whether, you know, whatever. I could just keep naming games. Whether it's Arc Raiders, whether it's let's see, Toontown. We could play Toontown. Oh wow. I did not pay attention to when ads were. So ads are now. Ads are now. Sorry about that, guys. And someone probably said, hey, Mac, you got ads. And I was like, oh, hey, wow, all good things are happening right now. And then have I played Elden Ring? I have played Elden Ring for hours. I have the Platinum Trophy on PlayStation. Oh, no, I have not. I have not played Night Rain. Thank you for the bits, Macca. Zach had to do so. I almost hit Zach up with another 10 sub bomb today, but I thought he doesn't need another 2 minutes of shake waiting for me. Thank you, Macca, for the Pangea party. Yeah. Terry Crews! Terry Crews right there! Do you see him? It's like the AI heard us talk about him and put him in there. I'm telling you, Zach by the time he gets to Brickworld will be the fittest Lego builder of all time. He's gonna have to get shirts with larger sleeves to hold his guns. Kathy, it is cold here too. It is 28 degrees. See right there? 28 degrees. Right there. 28. Berry blue or toothpaste. I mean, that's not too bad. I can handle that. Again, we're doing this because we got to 250, I think. They do count, Macca. They count because of the random gods. It is toothpaste, by the way. So because I'm eating toothpaste, I don't have to brush my teeth tonight. That's what the dentist said in the internet too. $250 bits. Every 100 bits is a birdie. Well, 100 bits birdie botch bean. 250 is one of these, and then at 500, when we get to 500, it's the Wheel of Sword of Torture, which has everything in it. It is. So far as I'm concerned, I don't think it is snowing, Kathy, but I'm not. I haven't looked outside yet. Mecca, thank you so very much for that. I guess. Oh my god. The AI is crazy. It's like it knows, man. Oh, hey, wow. Yeah. So let me show you what Lego's put in my my chat. Okay, so here, this is the bean. This is the bean from Macca. Thank you, Macca. These are the even more horrible ones, if you ask me. These are terrible. Oop, let's go and do that one. I'm pretty sure this one's barf. And Macca, thank you so very much for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. That's watermelon, I think. Com, good luck in D&D. I hope you have a good time. I hope. Oh, thank you for that, Com. I hope your group aren't turds tonight, and you have fun. Well, good luck with that. I guess you might be the turd tonight. Miss Mage, anyways, thank you for hopping in, Miss Mage. I guess I didn't properly say hello to you. I hope you're doing great. And if we didn't get a shout out for Miss Mage yet, could you someone do that? And Miss Mage, I found a certified pre-owned UCS Diagon Alley at Bricks and Minifigs, but I didn't grab it just because I need to investigate if it's worth the price point, because it was $400 and I'm not sure if $400 is a decent price for a certified pre-owned set or not. I need to investigate. Oh, I forgot. See, I just totally swirled things again. I always seem to squirrel things. So this is what Legos posted in Discord. This is what Legos thinks that we need, that I need to have for the kitties. And you know what? It ain't bad. It ain't bad. And Dudley, who seems to love the feel of Legos all the time, to the point where he lays on them all the time, would probably love this. Would probably love this. Unfortunately, with tariffs, this model would probably be $1,200. Ow! 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 Was this you, Miss Mage? It was you. Why are you sticking the kitties on me? Why? I've taken great care of the kitties. I'll have you know. Have you not? If you are a subscriber, you have Stream Rewind. Go back and see how many treats I've given these kitties. Every kitty has had at least 6 treats already tonight. Speaking of art statement, so I am more of a fan of like more realistic art, not like so I do like impressionism, but I don't like cubism and modern art and stuff like that. Not very much. My wife has been getting impressionist paintings, which is not something that I saw coming. Like, I've never seen her go out of her way to collect art like that before, but that's what's arrived today. And she also bought another painting like that earlier this week, so I'm a little surprised. Nathan. I would say 6 is a moderate amount of treats. Probably not something that you would want to continue to subject your cats to. Not every day. Hey, so please note that I thought that's where you were going, so I said cats. You, as a human, do whatever you want to do, bro. Do whatever you want to do. But for cats, 6 is probably something you don't want to repeat. So I don't know about you, Nathan, but I have a box of Little Debbie Christmas trees sitting in my pantry, waiting to be consumed in good time. Bicom, thank you for being here. Hit me up when you want to do that gaming stream for real this time. And that good time is after Black Friday. Or rather, thank you, Miss Mage. I needed that. I needed that. Thank you, Miss Mage. I know. I know. The problem is, when am I going to get it? Because we'll raid out before the next ad break. The Little Debbie cherry cordials? Oh wow. So Miss Mage, I probably you know, let me take a quick break and make some coffee now. I didn't really take a break the last time. I think I just sat here and talked to you guys. So let me go get... Okay, Legos. Have a great night. I'm going to take a quick break and get a cup of coffee. And then I might stream a little beyond the next ad break. Race Displays, hey, thank you again for your subscription. I'll be right back. What? Is the text still there? Where is the text at? Oh, on the break. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. No, there's not a giveaway. Again, not for a long time. Actually, it's not very long. See, we haven't been on break yet, so I forgot it was there. Speaking of giveaway, Beauty. Beauty, did you check your messages? Okay, thank you, Beauty. So thank you, Miss Mage. I had to go to the Wiz Palace anyways, so. Okay, Beauty, you're just fine. And again, I can send you the gift card for whatever you want, including Emo's Pizza, which has the best pizza in all the world, no matter what Nathan says. So I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure Gerda wants more treats. But I've already given her 6. And the rest are hovering like orcas or sharks or piranhas. Oh. Thank you for that, Mecca. I was responding to the yodel. So true story, my grandpa can yodel. I mean, it sounds quite good for...
Pussy, 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 pussy.
Thank you for that redeem, Miss Mage. Appreciate it. And thank you, RC Spaceport, for saving it like that. And I could change it. But I don't want to. I mean... RC has done a lot for me and a lot for the channel, and I feel like if I change that, I will betray him in some way. RC probably doesn't care at all. It's just me that's going to feel that way. Well, Og has that same one, and it's not the lizard, which is cute. It's cute, you know. Not the lizard. It's cute.
Oh, like that one? I don't know.
Yep. I feel so bad for RC for that time, because it looks like it was very sour. Hey, Miss Mage, thank you for sending a banana cat. Thank you, Mecca, for the bits. And we are approaching the Wheel of Sword of Torture. You did bring balance back. Mariachi cats. Thank you for that redeem, Mecca. I love the mariachi cats. I hope they visit me on Cinco de Mayo and serenade me as I'm eating tacos. I wonder what they're saying. I mean, are they getting along? Are they getting along? I hope these kitties are getting along. I hope they're fine. I hope they're talking about birds or something like that. Something nice and peaceful for kitties. So for this upcoming week, we're going to finish the set. I think there's only 12 bags in this set. Is there only 12? I don't know. There might be a few more than that. So we're looking at probably by Friday we'll be done. And like I said, I really want to start on that castle thing, but it might just take too long. Because I keep forgetting it is actually a 5,000 piece castle mock. So I guess if we're gonna build out the Enterprise at the end of this month, it probably isn't wise to tackle a 5,000 piece build. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll still probably build out Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter, and then after that we'll revisit this Harry Potter castle. And then December's all Christmas builds. So we're talking Santa's Post Office. We're talking the holiday train that just came out. We're talking the upscale Santa. We're talking the gingerbread house, the gingerbread AT-ST, or the AT-AT, my bad. So lots of Christmas builds in December. And then once December 26th happens, all of those sets will be dismantled. Except for maybe the train. I don't know if I can just disassemble that train. Because it's got, you know, I have everything to make the train go. I have the power kits and the remote control and all that stuff for the train. And I don't know if you can just disassemble a kind of set like that and just have it hang out or what. I don't know yet. But for the rest of the sets, they're going to get dismantled and put in storage. I can't, from a space perspective in the house, I can't validate having holiday sets just kind of hang out. Kathy, that sounds pretty cool. I hope you enjoy the snow, Kathy. I would be enjoying the snow if I had some, which I do not. It is not snowing here. Did I forget something here? No. Oh, yeah, duh. You don't like snow? Oh, I'm sorry. I love snow. I am a super huge fan of snow. You know who else is a super huge fan of snow? Charlotte. Charlotte loves running around in the snow. Loves it so very much. there might be a way, Grilla, but my wife would leave me. She would walk in, see that, and then tell me to get out. So, Frace, I lived in Fort Worth, Texas for 4 years. And Fort Worth gets extremely hot in the summertime. One of the years I was there, it tied for the most consecutive days over 100 degrees. And the only reason why we didn't break the record is because on the very last day, on the day it tied, it rained. And then the next day, it was ungodly hot again. So I assumed that the winter times would be, you know, a minimum of 40 degrees in Fort Worth, Texas. But this was not the case. It gets real cold in Fort Worth, Texas in the wintertime. And I am pretty certain all 4 years I was there, it snowed. And every time it snowed, it shut the city down. And I probably said this, I probably told this story several times on stream. But in the winter of 2018, it was my senior year of college. I know I went to school late in life. I graduated with my bachelor's, I think, when I was like somewhere around 40. Anyways, my senior year, it was winter of my senior year. So we had presentations, we had finals, and we received like a stupid amount of snow in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. I mean, stupid. And Fort Worth is not equipped for that kind of snow at all. So they were just, for the interstates, they were powerless to do anything about it. And because they took so long to do anything about the snow, it like went through a couple thaw freezing cycles, you know. And it developed like this, I guess they call it like cobblestone ice or something like that. My school was shut down for like a week. They canceled finals. They canceled presentations. So I just, for a couple of my classes that I was taking, you know, in that winter semester, I just got A's. Because, I mean, they couldn't have well, I mean, I got A's because I was already doing well before the presentations, but I'm sure some people didn't get A's. But yeah, I was really surprised at the amount of snow that they had in a place that just got so hot. You know, it just is unreal to me. Yeah, it is a hazard, and especially for people that don't know how to drive in it. And then, of course, I lived in Cleveland, Ohio for 4 years. And in Cleveland, they have lake effect snow. So I got buried a couple times. Like, the first winter that we were in Cleveland, we didn't have a snowblower yet or anything like that. And we had some pretty hefty snows. So, we paid someone to come by with a snowplow to plow our driveway, and they put the huge piles of snow in our backyard. So for, you know, the majority of the winter time, we actually had like a bona fide like snow fort in the back. The kiddies loved it. You live in Cairns, Australia? Oh wow! Hey, cool. Well, thanks for tuning in from all the way in Australia. That is so awesome. Wow. So my I've never been to Australia. My wife did a work study program in Brisbane. So she spent, I think, either 2 or 4 months down there. And so, you know, she learned all about Vegemite and all that good stuff. And she really did enjoy her time down there. Also, beets. I guess you guys like beets. You like to put beets on a bunch of stuff. And that's all that she would really talk about, except for, you know, how nice everyone was there and how nice the city was. But yeah, if I understand correctly, down in Australia, the seasons are reversed. So you guys are actually in your summer now, if I recall correctly. Yeah, my wife used to joke about moving to Australia if things in the States got bad enough. But her family, you know, she would never leave her family behind like that. So I knew she was just kidding. But yeah, I do somehow someday hope to make it all the way down to Australia for a trip. And also New Zealand, I think, would be a really cool place to visit, which is even further south than Australia, which is mind-boggling sometimes. Yeah, wouldn't that be so weird if you know, you were somewhere where it was always so hot in the wintertime, and then you went somewhere when it was truly wintertime? Yeah, that's what I want to do, Phrase. That's what I want to do. I want to go see all of the Lord of the Rings sets. My wife would probably say something like, "Oh, I didn't know you were into Lord of the Rings." That's what she said when I was building all the Star Wars Lego. She's like, "Oh, I never knew you were into Star Wars." It's like, are you blind? How many times have I watched Star Wars movies, Star Wars shows since you've known me? The only thing that she remembers is that I like Battlestar Galactica because I watched it so many times. The intro for that triggers her so badly. Like, I'm not allowed to really watch it around her anymore. And if I try, I get the look. You guys know what the look is. The look is, and I can feel it burning into the back of my skull. So I have to watch Battlestar Galactica in private now. And it's a great show. That's why I kept on watching it over and over again. I mean, there's some highs and low points of the show, sure. You know, like every show, it's not going to be great season upon season. But you know, it still is a great watch every once in a while. You know. Oop! I keep popping that off. I mean, Portlandia, I haven't really seen very many episodes of Portlandia, but Portlandia, they have a one episode devoted to Battlestar Galactica, which is pretty cool. I I prefer the original trilogy more.
Hello there.
That's what I first saw. Hey, Brixplorium. Oh, Brixplorium, it's so good to see you here. I hope not that I need bits today, but I hope we get to see some dad jokes today. Again, it's not because I need bits, but I like you can tell your dad jokes in chat, and I will enjoy them as much as anything else. I love dad jokes. I do. No pressure. But Brixplorium, I hope you had a great day, and welcome in. So the very first Star Wars movie I watched was Return of the Jedi, and it was in the theater when I watched it. I hadn't seen A New Hope or Empire Strikes Back at that point, because those were on VHS. And we didn't really have a VHS player at the time. So, yeah. And so that's my favorite Star Wars movie is Return of the Jedi. I still remember to this day the joy and awesomeness I got out of that movie. And then my grandparents took me to Toys R Us.
Brixplorium asked me, can you give us your campaign to bring back the phrase totally tubular? Ah, totally tubular. A phrase lost in the sands of radical time. Listen, my fellow voyagers of the gnarly cosmos. It is my solemn mission, nay, my destiny, to resurrect this bodacious relic of language. Picture this.
Nick Cage agrees.
The universe, emblazoned with
Nick Cage agrees, ladies and
tubular
gentlemen.
neon lights. We create a viral sensation, an avalanche of tubular waves washing over social media, tsunami style. We'll be chanting it in the streets, from the high peaks to the vast valleys, until the earth echoes with the tubular rhythm of our hearts. Let's make the world tubular again. One righteous phrase at a time.
Thank you for that, Brixplorium. And totally tubular, dudes. I actually don't like that. It keeps using totally tubular. Yep, those tubes. That's right. Yes, I did watch them out of order. But it's okay. I mean, it was interesting still to watch them in the correct order afterwards, later on in life. But thanks again for that, Brixplorium. That's right, I do. That's right, I do. Da Bears. So I couldn't watch the game yesterday because I was just running around all over the place. And then I know in the third quarter they are down 17-7, and I was a little disappointed. And by the time I got a chance to kind of sit down again after running around all over the place, they won 24-20. And I was like, hell yeah, Bears. But it was a close one. It was a close one. It was close. I don't know. This could be the year. This could be the year. You never know. Oh my God, they're 0-0 at the half. Wow. If the Packers win, my Eagles buddy will be inconsolable. And we'll see nothing but complaints for like the rest of the year. Yes, Kathy, it's raining there. It was snowing and it was raining there. I did see that, Kathy. Hi, Gerties. Gerda has not really left. She's just kind of sitting there looking right up at me. And I can't really stick her in my lap. But once I'm done here, I'll sit on the couch for a little while and spend some time with her. I don't know. We might. I'm kind of hesitant to open up another bag because we won't finish it before I would want to get off here. So we might just call it after this. It's about that time. About that time. We'll see. I feel a little pressure to end things early because she's just looking up at me, waiting for me to leave. You know, if you're in that position, what would you do? Oh, Miss Mage, where are we going? Hey, okay, we'll head over to Fluffy's Brick Studio after this. Kathy, please tell Brick Therapy I said hello. And is that Brick Therapy 23 or is that Brick Therapy? Because there are, you know, they are different people. Oh.
Dairy farmers' milking machine malfunctions. It all ends in utter chaos.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Brixplorium. Thank you for that fantastic dad joke. And thank you for the bits. So that, I think we've gotten to the wheel of sort of torture, which is a fitting way to end things out. Okay, for a second there, I thought I missed some of these, but I had not. Oh, I forgot to put some things in the wheel of sort of torture. Guess I can do that now. Okay, Kathy, yes, please wish Brick Therapy 23 hello from me. So, what is this? Oh, wow, this is old. This must be the right one. So the Wheel of Sword of Torture, it's got sour things, hot things, and sweet things all in it. And I got some warheads. Well, I kind of got lucky there, I guess. Only one spray of Galactic Cosmic Punch. It is a little sour. So I'm just going to make sure I didn't miss putting these two things. Oh, no, they're extra pieces. All right, so ads are going to be in about 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and raid out, I suppose. And we wouldn't be ending before, or I would actually like to go another hour. But this cat is killing me with these eyes. Like, she is literally just sitting down, just down here, staring up at me, and she has been for like 40 minutes. I think she just wants to be in my lap. So, if it was Thomas, I would just be like, "You're fine." But Gerda, you know, she's an older kitty, and she just wants
cats.
You know,
I just
wants to lay on my lap and be warm and comfortable.
I love cats.
Thank you, Beauty.
I love every kind of cat.
So you two, we'll finish up with you guys here in a second.
I really love cats, and I just want to hug all of them.
Hey, Frace, thank you again, and for shout outs tonight, guys. For shout outs, we've got 100 bits. Thank you, Maka. Race Displays, thank you for the subscription, and Owen over at Cosmic Brick Studios, thank you for the £5. And thank you guys for everyone that's given me a Tangia tonight. You guys are very, very generous, and I appreciate your kindness and support a whole lot. And I will not let you guys down. You know, we'll continue to have a good time here. So let's go ahead and go raid our good friend Fluffy. I do love Fluffy. His streams are pretty cool, and have a good time there. Thank you, Beauty, for doing such a good job of modding. And let's go ahead and take care of this. And what an amazing little song to leave on. Like, I love this. I love this song. It's a pretty cool track. All right, Fluffy Brick Studios. So here's a little tidbit, guys. I am going to be singing in a carol for Fluffy. We're doing the 12 Days of Christmas. And I don't remember what 6 is right now. What was 6 rings a glowing or something like that, right? That will be me singing. It will be terrifying. So you get to look forward to that next month too. I'm not going to do it until the Christmas tree's up. So anyways, thank you guys for being here, and I'll let you know what's going tomorrow. There's a chance I might stream. we'll see. But I will keep you guys updated. And you all have a good night. Thank you. We're going to start this raid. And here's Gerda. She's right here at my, trying to get into my lap, but she can't make it because her feet and legs aren't that great. Anyways, good night, guys. Bye-bye. So all you YouTube folks, thank you very much for being with me tonight. And it's great to have you. 6 geese a laying. Thank you, Kathy. Randy, have a wonderful night. I'll catch you guys later. Good night.